That's such a good song.
I know.
Oh, so good. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Two Mouths, One Voice. Oh, if you heard those dulcet tones, you're hearing a Megan.
Stalter!
And that's her last name.
Oh my god.
Who am I, Megan?
Who are you? Are we one person? I don't know.
I don't know. I was just asking you to introduce me. Are you going to introduce me?
Oh, this is Joshua.
Is that how we're doing it?
Yeah.
That's how we're going to do it.
We're not twins.
We're not twins.
Or orphans.
Or, no, we both
I was like
have
the start
parents.
of the show. I don't know why.
I mean, you know, we got to make sure people know about us.
I'm also not a twin or a triplet.
Or quadruplet.
My parents are divorced. I don't know why I'm saying
boy,
this.
why are you're getting real personal real quick.
Somebody on Tinder just messaged me.
Oh wow, that's really cool. What
Yeah.
do you say? Let's get into it.
Okay.
Let's not. Let's
He
just.
said, happy belated birthday.
Did he really say that? How did you know it was his birthday?
No,
Or
he said that
your
to
birthday?
me.
Yeah, but how did you know? How did
He
how did
Facebook
he know?
messaged me.
Wait, you're friends with someone on Tinder on Facebook?
Yes.
It's a weird thing.
We went on a date.
Oh. All right. Anyway, this is not the point of this podcast to talk about Megan's relationship.
Let's just name the things we're not. We aren't animals.
I am not a lady.
We're
You are
from
not
America.
a man. We are from America, even though we look like we might be from somewhere else. But I assure you.
We look like we're from America.
Yeah, I mean.
Or somewhere else.
Maybe. Yeah, I mean, we could be from somewhere else.
Yeah. We look the same.
Where do you think I would be from? Look into my eyes.
Not Sweden.
Not Sweden. That's good. I wasn't ever gonna think that.
Yeah, that's what where did you think we look like we're from?
Like Hawaii.
Portuguese.
You mean Portugal? Portuguese is the language they speak.
I just
We're
threw
from
myself
Portuguese.
off by announcing we weren't like all
We
those
weren't.
things. I don't know I did that. You're my friend.
We're both friends.
Oh.
Very good friends. Very good
We're
friends.
very good friends.
Very good friends. I don't know why I said it like that, but
We're not related.
we aren't. We're
Let's
friends.
start talking about what we are.
We are comedians. We're two comedians.
Oh,
We
funny bone.
specialize. I don't know if we
Dun, dun,
specialize.
dun, dun, dun,
We
dun, drum roll.
we're
What do we specialize
comedians that we specialize in stand-up
Ooh,
comedy,
Thank you.
and we specialize in improvisation.
Oh, I'm a mom. You're a dad. We're robots.
We're robots. We're robot mom and dads.
I'm mixing
Let's start a
spaghetti.
scene. I am very happy to see you, wife.
Do you want spaghetti?
I do, but I wish I could have some because I am a robot.
Oh, you can. It's robotic.
And scene. See, we're
Oh.
improvisers.
That was good. That made me laugh.
That was fantastic. Like, I could have giggled for days.
I could have laughed for a long time.
A long time? How long?
Oh, so long.
Oh,
Am I
man.
right, ladies? That wasn't
Just
supposed to
thumbnail.
be weird.
Yeah, that's kind of... Anyway, we're comedians.
Together.
We're starting this podcast. You know what?
We did it.
If
We
you're
started.
tuning in for
Are
the
you?
first time,
Which
you're
everyone
in luck.
would. They'd all
You're in
be.
luck because this is our first episode. So
Congrats.
you've just made it. You've just made it to the first episode.
We're recording in Chicago.
Chicago.
The place where there's pizzas.
Yeah, there's a lot of pizzas here. You know, I think that's one of their main things.
Josh, where are we from?
Where are we from? Originally,
Mhm.
you mean?
How did we meet?
Oh, how did we meet? What a story. What a story. We are from, on the count of three, we are from
my
one,
mom.
two,
1, 2,
you.
1, 2, 3.
Dayton.
Ohio. Dayton.
Well, we both covered it, Dayton, Ohio.
We met there.
We met there, fell in love, and the rest is history.
The rest is open For
book.
discussion.
Open for discussion. Yes,
We met in
indeed.
an improv class.
We met in an improv class. You see, we were actually in 2 improv classes.
We don't want to
together.
support the company.
We don't. We're very bitter against them. Anyway, but no.
We did fall in love in Karen.
In Karen Jaffe's Lofty Aspirations.
Yes.
Comedy school.
Oh,
I don't know if she'd call it a
kissing my
comedy
hand.
school.
Mwah.
Mwah,
Like an Italian. We're kissing our hands like Italians.
But yeah, we were in 2 improv classes. I'll
We were.
say the one was a long form. It was long form
It
improv,
was.
which we both enjoy very much.
Yeah. You skipped some classes. I remember you weren't there one day.
Yeah, I like to play hooky on
Yeah.
things that I really like, even things I really love.
I know.
Like, I'm just like, man, I really love this. I'm going to skip
I'm out of
today.
here, buddy.
Yeah, like, forget you, man.
I
Don't
love
hold
this.
me
I'm outta
down.
here.
I'm going to get an A regardless.
Let's bust this popsicle scene that I love.
Yeah, because I do love popsicle stands.
Oh,
It's a thing
God.
people should know about me.
Mwah.
Ciao I don't know what that is. I don't think that's really
Ciao.
insane. Ciao bello.
Oh, what a bella cheese.
Ciao, a cow.
Cow cheese.
But yeah, we were in 2 classes. I'll tell you, we didn't talk in the long form one.
You remember.
Yeah, I remember us not talking.
We talked towards the end.
Yeah, but I mean that's because we really grew close in the short form.
We did. That is
because
true. You're
yeah,
right.
do you remember the first scene that we ever did together?
Oh, do I oughta?
You don't, do you?
Yes, I do.
What was it?
You were a snake. I was a snake. Well, you tell me.
I don't recall that exact thing happening, but it was a long time ago. But I'll tell you what I remember. We met and formed a bond.
Ooh la la.
Ooh la la. Ooh la la. We're so expressive in other languages that we're getting wrong, probably. Just
Adios,
butchering.
amigo.
Oh man, we're just every country's gonna hate us.
What was the scene about?
It was I was in a motorcycle shop,
Oh, and it picked you up.
and you picked me up.
Oh,
You carried me like a little baby boy.
you love people that hold you.
I do. I'm always like, hold me closer.
You couldn't get a Tony Danza.
Yeah, how did you know I was gonna say that?
I just did because group mine, buddy.
Group mind. The answer's in the eyes.
I will not look away. We
Nah.
sound like we're infatuated with each other.
And really, we're just
Really,
whatever.
we're across the room from each other, not even looking. We're both
Yeah.
in computer chairs, and we've
If-
turned around.
if we were just looking in front of us, I would be looking at a fireplace.
If I was, I would be looking at a computer screen.
Yeah, the back of a computer screen. Even.
Oh God, you had to rat me out.
I had to. Well, I mean, they can. Well, I guess they can only see us if they choose to watch this.
I hope they look at me.
I hope they look at you too.
Thank
I don't like it when people look at me.
Oh, you don't liking what I'm doing right now, then?
Ugh, I hate it.
Oh God.
But yeah, you were picking me up and putting me on improvised motorcycles.
Oh,
Boom, boom, boom.
vroom, vroom, baby.
And baby, yeah, let's not make this a podcast where we reference other podcasts.
Shout out to Lauren Lapp,
Lauren
my
Lapkus.
friend.
Oh boy.
Oh God, I'm embarrassed. I hope
we're
she doesn't
we're just
listen.
fangirling.
Oh.
Oh man.
So we both moved here.
Yeah, we
separate
both moved
times,
here. Separate times.
Met again.
I mean, I don't think we ever stopped.
We didn't stop meeting.
Yeah, we didn't stop meeting each other.
We both moved to
We-
do stand-up comedy,
We did.
improv,
We did.
any sort of comedy, really.
Yeah, anything goes. If you want me to do alleyway comedy,
I'd
I'll
do
do
it.
Yeah.
I would watch
Why-
you.
why
Alley
wouldn't-
Cats.
I would want you.
Thank you.
I mean, we're very supportive of one another.
We do yes and for all the improvers out there.
What does that mean?
Yes and.
What is that?
You gotta say yes and then you add something to it in the improv world. Like if you said I'm a snake, I'd say yes and you're also a snake. I'm not that good at improv.
Oh man, we're totally
Just kidding.
screwed in our future
I'm just
professions.
kidding. I'm good at it.
No, you're pretty great. Yeah. Megan, we have talked about how we met, but let's talk about
How we didn't. I'm just
what
kidding.
were our lives before we
Oh, I
knew
was,
each other.
You want to really?
What?
I had a lot of tattoos.
You got them all removed? I
I
see.
didn't have an arm.
You got a new arm
Yep. The day I met you, I said, I'm going to need another arm to hold him.
to hold this guy. Yeah,
To hold
you.
this guy.
Yeah, to clarify, you held me with one arm.
For one arm. I spit
One
on
arm,
you.
and you placed me on imaginary motorcycles.
Oh, why wouldn't I?
I know. It's just like, what else are you going to do in a motorcycle dealership? I'm pretty sure I've seen people do that.
Smith. I'm going to call you by my last name. Just kidding.
It's
I'm
not,
going to call you by your last name. When did you decide that you wanted to do comedy?
Oh, are we gonna get into this?
If you don't want to, then we can talk about babies.
Oh man, let's not do that.
So tell me.
What
sparked your heart?
Let's see. I was friends with a dude for a while. His name was Chris. I'll give him a shout out. Hey Chris.
What's up, Chris?
Hey Chris, what's up, man?
Is it Christ or Chris?
Oh,
Chris.
It's Chris Christ.
Christ?
Chris Christ.
Chris Kringle?
Chris Christ.
Is that really his name?
No, I'm not gonna say his last name.
Why? He'd like you to.
Yeah, I don't want.
Well, I have it right here. Chris James.
Chris Angel, Mind Freak.
Oh, I didn't know you guys were friends. That was a
weird reference. Yeah, do you even know who that is?
Yeah, he's a magician, as I am.
Oh.
So you met Chris.
Yeah, I was friends with him for about 10 years. The reason why I won't mention his last name, I don't want to like call him out, but it was like a one-sided best friendship. Yeah, right?
Oh, that was a sound effect.
Oh, that was a complete sound effect. Like, press it again, Megan. Yeah, that's a pretty good one.
Bing, 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 bing.
Oh, is there a train coming?
Yeah. The train that he deceived you.
The train of deceit.
The train of deceit.
And he did stand-up comedy, and it was one of those kinds of friendships where, like, oh, I would do something because he was doing it. I mean, that was cool. I experienced a lot of cool things doing that. Like, I bought a dirt bike. I had a dirt bike for like a year. Yeah, I rode a dirt bike. Because I'm a badass.
Oh, what, the lasagna?
Oh, yeah, I rode with lasagna.
Yummy.
I made it. There was actually an oven on the dirt bike. And I'd just be like, hey, put that thing in there.
They're never going to know what we say is real and what's not.
I mean, I think
if it has to do with lasagna, real.
I mean, yeah, anything that we have to say about lasagna
Give
is
me
completely
more, Mom.
true.
Thanks. Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, thanks, Mom. See you later.
Mom, get out of here. You live in Dayton.
Yeah, you're not even really here.
Get out of here, Mom. Seriously.
But I want to be here to support you.
Mom, shut up. You're so mean.
Mom, you're like 60 years old.
Mom, get out. You're so old.
Oh, you guys are so nice.
Mom, you have no teeth. You're gross.
But I have teeth.
Oh,
Mom, you're such a liar. I don't know why I'm calling you
Shout out to
mom,
my real mom. I love you.
Mom, she called you honey today with a U and 2 N's.
Shout out to my mom saying, how was your day?
Honey. Anyway, so I did stand up. It was awful the first time.
Oh.
I think most people could relate to that.
Yeah.
And I didn't do it for like a year because I just didn't. I don't know why. I just didn't feel the need.
It was a one-night stand.
It was a one-night stand with comedy. You know?
Like, don't look at me, baby.
But
you were like, get out of here, you horse. Horse is what I said.
Oh, a horse? Okay.
Yeah.
A horse is a horse.
And then you went back to it.
Okay, and then I went back to it. And yeah, I actually decided to take an acting class, thinking it would help me, which it kind of did.
I'm trying to do sound effects. Acting.
You just don't need to do that, though.
Okay, I won't.
Acting.
Well,
who's that a reference to? I'm curious.
I don't know. Just says.
Very well.
I don't know.
And then, with the whole acting thing, I decided to pursue stand-up again with encouragement from people whose names I will mention fully. It is Nathan Hall, who's my bestest friend in the whole wide world, and a gentleman by the name of Travis Clyburn. I'd always hang out at the spot in Dayton that you would go there every Sunday as well.
McDonald's?
Yeah. But then after McDonald's, we'd skip on down to Wiley's Comedy Nightclub for Sunday Comics, hosted by Joanne Viscup and formerly Jack.
I'm crying right now just remembering it.
Yeah. And then now hosted by Mike Canistero, very good friend. Very good, very funny guy. God.
One of my favorite places in the whole world.
No, it really is. You just feel, it's one of those places where you walk into it and you feel like you belong there.
Yeah. You feel like Beyonce for real.
Oh yeah, you feel like the Queen Bee.
Like the Queen Bee.
I'm like, man, where's Jay-Z? Why isn't he on my arm right now?
I'm only looking for him at Wiley's.
Yeah. Ugh. It's like, where are you, Jay-Z? If Jay-Z wants to be on this show, he can be on this show.
He wants, but
only if he wants to. But yeah, I started doing stand-up more regularly because I would just hang out there every Sunday.
Yeah.
And I think it was like every other week I was doing a set. Of course, there'd be some times where I wouldn't be doing that. because I have other things to do. I can't just dedicate
Yeah,
myself
you
to
can't just
comedy like I
dedicate it.
want to
Until
do.
now.
Until now.
It's taking you by the heart.
It is. It's taking me by the horns. And
The
just
horns
was
and
like, hey, you.
It was like,
Get
come
in
back
there.
to me, baby. Oh my god.
We're gonna. It's so ingrained in our vocabulary at this point
We are really not trying
because
to do
we
something we're not.
just love it. We love comedy and funny things and funny people.
We do. That is the truth. It's taken over my life.
If you don't believe anything else we say about our lives, believe that.
Everything else
Because it's
might be a
true.
lie on this, but we love comedy.
Oh, we love it.
There's something
We may
better.
not be doing it justice right now. but
What?
we-
I think we're being
Oh, yeah,
hilarious.
we're being great.
We're being
super
real.
good.
We're being us.
We're being real. We're being honest. We're getting into it.
We're getting down and dirty.
Down and dirty.
Don't look at me when you say that.
Dirty.
Dirty.
Dirty baby. Anyway.
Oh my god.
No, I was just saying
Don't
that
worry,
as a dirty baby.
Oh, okay. we're just introducing ourselves.
Yeah, we just wanted to.
And then we're gonna
know-
have a couple fun people on today.
Yeah, and we'll get to that later.
Okay.
Let's not jump the gun,
If you don't
Sergeant.
think I'm being funny enough, then
we're getting a note that Ha Cha Cha
what-
Cha was from Jimmy Durant.
Oh, thank you for telling. Oh man, I'm
And he
so
also
glad. Shout out to
did,
Jimmy.
Inkadoodle Adoo, I think.
Maybe it's Ink a little doo
Inkadoodle.
I do without a flap.
Inkadinkadoo.
It's a
Rinkadink.
scatting.
Rinkadinkadoo.
Oh,
Inkadinkadoo.
is it the song Rinkadink?
We really just need to bone up on our comedy legends.
What? Bone up?
Yeah, bone up.
Is that an expression?
Yeah, that's an expression.
Can we look that up if bone up is an expression?
Yeah, can we fact check? Bone, like you got to bone up for a test.
No, you're using it wrong.
No, there's
Unless
no
you're
way.
eating chicken wings.
I mean, I got to burn up in these chicken wings.
You're making me laugh. And I feel like
Anyway, we are off topic,
weren't
but I'm
doing
okay
this.
with that. Wait,
You know,
what
is there a
about
topic?
danger?
The topic of the day is cheesecake.
Cheesecake Factory.
We love it.
It's really expensive.
That's all I have to say.
They have great cheesecake. I spend a lot of money when I'm there, and that's all I remember.
I've
is
developed
cheesecake
an eye
and
twitch
money. Because of Cheesecake Factory?
ever since I had my birthday last weekend. I feel like I
Happy
get
birthday.
very nervous. Thank you. Every time
was
I have
there.
a party, I get very nervous because in 7th grade I had a Hawaiian luau themed birthday party and only 2 people came, and my mom bought like boxes of Hawaiian necklaces, and I was in my
Lays?
bathing suit. Yes.
They're called Lays. I'm definitely using
Yeah.
that correctly.
Yeah, you are. Yes.
It
It was horrifying, and yeah.
All right. Well,
I'm
so
gonna
yeah, I
cry.
started doing comedy on a daily basis. I think I've been doing it 3 or 4 years.
For 80 years.
80 years. Yeah.
You're 85.
Yeah.
Oh god, there's nothing better than having a good open mic, doing stand up.
No, there really is.
There is something better? You said there really is.
Yeah. There's
Because I said there really is, and you said
there's
there really
cheesecake.
is. Ugh.
Cheesecake is delicious.
Oh my god. Do you ever have those moments where you're like, I'd rather be eating cheesecake when you're
All
on
the
stage?
time.
When you're on stage, you do that?
Yeah. It's the
Ah.
only thing I want. Like, man, I just did a really great set, and I'm gonna reward myself.
Have
with
you
a
ever
slice of cheesecake.
made yourself
Yes.
chocolate-covered
What?
strawberry? Have you ever made yourself chocolate-covered strawberries,
Mhm.
and mid-strawberry you feel like a serial killer?
All the time?
And you're just like eating them, and you're alone, and you're thinking, Mama,
Man, I
Mama
really
needs
want to
a
kill
treat.
somebody right
Yeah,
now.
no, you're just like feel creepy. You're just like, Mama needs a treat, and she gets it.
I think you feel like that. I think you want me to sympathize with you.
You've
How
never done
often-
that?
How often do you eat chocolate-covered strawberries?
Twice I did it, and I'm ashamed.
Twice
and
in your life or
embarrassed.
twice today?
No, twice in my life. God,
Okay.
who do you think I am?
Is he listening?
God, who am I?
Who am I, God?
Dear God.
Dear
Who do we have?
John. Well, no, we can't
Oh,
talk about
okay.
what the guests we have. We haven't even talked about you.
Oh, well, I didn't think you wanted to know.
Yeah, I mean, you're right. Let's just get on with the guests. No,
That's about you.
yeah, and I mean, yeah. When did you start doing comedy?
That was the best way to ask a question.
Yeah, it was
Thank you.
really clear and concise.
Ooh, do we get another note?
Yes. Yes,
Oh my God,
we have
I'm
producers.
feeling very embarrassed right now.
I feel awful,
Oh
but
God,
but
I'm
it's
throwing
okay.
up.
No, you're okay. Um,
No, I'm not.
before we get to your lousy story, we're have
We're
lovely producers.
we have amazing.
This is probably what they didn't have in
producers.
mind when they said reference them.
Yeah,
But
but
I'm
we're
gonna
just gonna.
do it
I'm gonna be honest on this
because
podcast. We are idiots for not introducing them.
yeah,
First
we're
of
at
all.
Stop the Bomb Productions.
Woo!
They're producing this podcast. They were super cool about it.
They bought us fancy things.
Oh yeah.
They really are amazing to work with. And
Yeah, it's
anybody
Darren
looking to,
and Sammy. They're
Yes.
fantastic. Guys, thank you again. You're wonderful.
I'm blowing.
They
kisses.
waved.
Mwah,
Mwah, mwah, mwah,
mwah,
mwah,
mwah.
mwah.
I wish I
Mwah.
could make you a spaghetti dinner.
Yeah. Just for like those robots. Robots love spaghetti. It's a
They
true.
do.
Can we fact check that? Robots love spaghetti? No? Okay.
They're giving him the finger. Just kidding. Just kidding.
They're really nice. They would.
They're not. They would never. I would do it to you, but
You'd give me the finger? Go
no.
ahead and do it.
The pinky. Pinky swear.
Hey,
Best friends forever.
Pinky swear, best friends forever. Nathan's my best friend.
I know.
Okay. All right. Yeah. What made you do comedy? When did you start doing comedy? I think I was there for the beginning, actually. Do you want me to take a stab?
You just tell me
at
everything.
why? I'll tell you everything
I'm
about
just kidding.
you.
I've always loved making weird videos
Yeah.
as a young lad. So I've always been obsessed with making people laugh.
I'm sorry, lad.
Yeah, when I was a young boy.
I think. Wait, this is something I didn't know.
I've always wanted to be an actress. So when I was little, I would make weird videos and like little skits. I used to pretend in my head when I was falling asleep that I was on like True Hollywood Story, and now I realize why would you do that? Because horrible things.
True Hollywood
Yes.
Story.
In my dreams, I would be thinking like they'd be talking about me, but now I realize that you're only on that show if something horrible happens to you.
Yeah, pretty much. You pretty much.
So I don't know what I was
only
expecting.
Only when you're dead. It's kind of bad. Like.
Yeah. Now
I mean, but
realize
yeah, they
don't do
usually,
that.
as far as I can remember, they usually talked about good things that happened too.
Yeah, that's the part I'd imagine when I was a kid, the good things they'd say about me. I don't know what was wrong with me. Then in high school, I did a lot of theater.
Did you? Really?
Yeah, I really did.
I didn't know that.
I was an old lady in Anything Goes. I was the mother in The Miracle Worker. I was understudies for numbers of shows.
You sound very happy about that.
I had a couple other parts. I was actually the president of the Thespian Society. That is accurate. I had to wear a beanie that I was very mortified about.
Beanie, what kind
I was
of
like
beanie
the
was it?
president of drama club, I guess.
Who's
Yeah.
the vice president? Do you remember the name?
Some idiot. Just kidding. I don't remember.
That's a shame.
But then the world got to me and they were like, find a job. So then, I went to school for a bunch of weird stuff and I went on missions trips, which were amazing. And then I was like, hey, do what makes you happy. And then I did improv. And then I did stand up. And now I'm here.
In Chicago.
You.
With me. I mean, that's pretty much what happened. Like, I've never
Yeah.
even met you before this
You
moment. No.
You didn't.
I mean, I know we've said we're very good friends, but we literally just met.
I can't believe you didn't think I did theater in high school. What
I
did you
don't
think? I was
know.
just woke up and I was like...
You woke up one day and you're like, hey. That's pretty much what happened to me. I didn't get into acting until I was in college.
Oh, you didn't do it in high
No.
school? Oh,
No.
wow.
Never
The
even crossed
tables
the
have
mind.
turned.
Tables have turned.
It's always been on my mind.
Because my thing is, because I've told you this before when you made me tell myself.
I would
tell
never
me
force you
things.
to do anything. So,
I always wanted to make people laugh and didn't
Yeah.
know how I could do that as a career.
yeah.
And I probably won't have a career in it for a very long time.
Uh,
Let's be real.
maybe next week.
Maybe next week. Probably next week. It's calling. But yeah, that was a little bit about us. We have guests. Is Megan has
Oh my
just
God! This lineup
laid
is
it
insane.
down. It's pretty good, and that's how this show will kind of go. I mean, we'll
It's
shoot,
wacky. It's
we'll
silly.
shoot the poop. We'll
Ugh,
shoot the
I
poop.
hate that word.
Yeah. What would you
Yeah.
rather me say?
Anything else?
Shoot the
Nothing.
duty.
Oh my God! It's getting
shoot the
worse.
bird.
That's good.
Shoot the clay pigeons.
Clay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You were more upset about
Yeah,
the
about
clay.
the clay, because
the clay
it's like someone
pigeons
made that,
thing.
you know?
That's true.
Someone made
Yeah,
it.
that's kind of a bummer. You're just like
I
making
know.
clay pigeons
And you're shooting them. It's like
all the time. Like
a
you've probably
bad
worked
dad.
like a couple hours each on those clay pigeons. Like you got to put them on the
Put 'em on a
wheel.
pedestal.
You gotta form them. You gotta put them in the kiln.
Why are
you
you
gotta
shaking
glaze
right
them.
now?
I'm not. I'm just moving my leg.
You're like
I'm excited to be here.
You're hyperventilating.
I can't
Who do we
breathe.
have here?
Yeah. So how this show will work? It'll be a kind of variety show. Where we'll have. No, keep going. There we go. Those are really good Pong
Thank you.
noises. You ever play Pong?
Yep.
All right.
When
Great.
have I not?
Yeah, you really do love Pong. I don't know why I asked you. But we'll have guests. We'll take it over. We'll bring it to the guests. They'll take over the show for a little bit, and then we'll just stop them whenever we feel like
Whoa! I'm gonna be like this. Whoa!
it. Whoa, guys!
Was
Whoa,
it?
whoa, whoa,
Oh.
whoa, whoa, whoa.
Yeah. We'll go on a coffee break. Coffee run.
Yeah, we'll go on a little coffee break, and then they'll take over the show, and
Taking over the show.
And we'll leave it to them, and they'll have fun things.
Leave it to
planned
Beaver.
To do.
So
these references that are way
I know.
they're way
Should we
too ultra.
Should we give a little taste?
Yeah, we got just to talk about them.
Okay.
We got
Two zoo
Dave.
experts.
Two zoo experts. Dave Stillman.
Ugh.
And Sheila.
She's so attractive.
She's a pretty cool gal, I
know.
gotta say. I mean, both of them are
Sheila!
pretty nice.
Can't wait.
Then we a popular thing is Yahoo Answers. Like they're kind of a little bit ridiculous, but one of our guests seems to think that all of them are directed at her.
Oh, she is delusional.
Yeah. Renee Marie is
Oh
here
my God, I
to
cannot
answer
believe this.
all the Yahoo answers that she thinks are for her. And it's gonna be a real doozy and a half.
Well, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. So.
It's 5 o'clock. Is it though? There's got to be a place where it is.
China.
5 o'clock. It's probably 5 o'clock there. And then we're gonna play a clip from one of our favorite podcasts, the Bus Podcast with Stan and Stan.
Say what? What?
Say what? What?
2 people named Stan. Whatever.
Yeah. Like what is that? It's a wacky thing. It's actually recorded on a bus. Like it's really strange. Like I think that's
so
why
funny.
It is pretty funny. But yeah, those are our guests for this evening, and I'm so excited.
Am I allowed to do this?
Yeah, I mean, sure. I mean, I don't know if that messes with any levels. Does it mess with any levels? No, it doesn't. We're drum it up.
Drum it up,
drum
baby.
Drum it up, baby doll. Stop saying baby.
I can't stop.
It's so good.
So I think Dave and Sheila is gonna take over pretty soon.
Yeah, I think after a little break here, we're gonna turn it over to them, and they're gonna tell us some fun things about animals.
Ooh.
Or an animal.
Ah.
It's their choice. That's their show for a little bit.
I'm gonna close out with some sound effects.
You're really good at sound effects. Okay, we'll be right back with Dave Stillman and Sheila right after the break. Hello, my name is Dave Stillman. I'm joined with my partner in crime, Sheila. We are 2 zoologists.
Oh.
Thank
my
you.
God.
Oh my God.
Dave, you're looking very nice today.
Oh, thank you so much. I put on a tie.
Oh, I noticed.
It has giraffes on it. Giraffes are my favorite animal. Sheila, what's your favorite animal?
Oh, I would say the polar bear.
A polar bear.
They're big. They're funny.
And boy, do they have hair.
They do.
They have so much hair. If you had to guess how many strands of hair...
Oh, 5? 10?
15. Covering their whole body.
It's weird not being in a zoo.
It is, usually...
God, I'm very upset.
I know, it's very weird.
Studio sucks.
Josh and Megan were very nice to put us
Well,
up here,
I beg to differ.
but I don't know why they couldn't just have us do it at this zoo.
They're very mean, I would say. Dave,
They are the
I
worst.
do have this picture of a polar bear.
You do.
Yeah, look at it.
I guess we can glean information from it.
We could pretend
That
we
it's
were
real.
valued as zoologists.
And that our time is not being wasted here.
Yeah. I hate not being in a zoo, Dave. If I hated anything else, I would be shocked.
That's where my bed is. It's where my heart is.
It's where my pizza and my juice, my tampons, and your favorite mug is all in the office, baby.
Was that a reference to Megan saying
Yeah,
that?
Megan told me to say that.
What a loser.
I hate her.
She
left me a note
worst.
that said, say baby, and I'm not going to do it again.
I think it's one of those things that are required by us to say so that we can be allowed to be here.
Look at that bear. I wish I was riding its back or something.
You know, I'll tell you something about bears.
Okay.
Is back in medieval times, the bear was commonly... Sorry, I had something in my throat.
Dave.
The bear was
Spit it out.
commonly used as a horse.
Is that
They
true?
saddled it up.
Oh,
It's
God.
as true as the sky is blue.
Is it? Yeah, it is.
It is. You just fact-checked. It's true.
I did. Thank you for that.
You're welcome. They used it
I was talking to
to...
the producers, but also thank you. They gave me the fact check.
Oh.
Go ahead. Tell me more.
What else happened is they actually lost a lot of polar bears.
Blood? Oh.
Well, they did lose a lot of blood, the polar bears.
What a massacre.
What a massacre. There was the polar bear massacre of 1687.
Medieval.
I believe that's when the medieval times were. I'll wait on that fact check.
Dave, it's making me nervous that your hand's on my leg. Get it off, please. Thanks.
I'm sorry, I thought it was a boa constrictor.
No.
It's really slimy.
A lot of times people do mistake my legs as snakes, but they're not. So let's move on.
They're slimy.
You're being really flirtatious, Dave.
I'm sorry. I live in a
Stop.
zoo.
Stop it. I love soup.
You love soup? Turtle soup?
Oh, yes. I'm sorry, but I do. Sorry about it.
You terrible individual.
I thought this was a place to share secrets, so I said it. I am not going to say it again, but I'm not going to apologize either.
That's okay. You're my partner in crime till the very end.
You share a secret, Dave, if you want. But if you don't,
I'll share a
it's okay.
secret. The secret about polar bears.
Okay.
Because if you couldn't tell, that is the animal we're discussing today.
I know it now, if I didn't before. I love them, you know.
I love to hate them.
I know a lot about them. Their nails are actually made of snails.
That is a true fact.
So,
we just got the fact check right now.
Thank you.
It is true. Thank you, producers.
Snailies. Snaily nails.
Snaily nailies. How do you think they cut those nails?
Oh, I know how.
They pour salt on them?
Jimmy, the guy that cleans the bathrooms at the zoo,
What a guy.
he bites them off.
He bites the snails
with his
off.
mouth. Mm-hmm.
I would say he also puts salt on the nails.
You know more than me, Dave.
He is my bunkmate.
Oh, God. Working at a zoo is like being in camp all the time.
It is.
Kids camp.
Except for the people.
Mm-hmm.
The
The
people
animals
are the worst part of the zoo because they bring their loud children.
Oh my God. I would say that people are like a bunch of Megan and Joshes, just running around ruining everyone's day.
They are the worst. It's a good thing they're on a coffee break right now, or
Thank
else
God.
they would be very upset with us.
Hope she drinks so much coffee that she poops her pants.
That's what happens when you drink coffee.
Not always, but you know.
Like a monkey.
I hope she does. So I don't like her.
You know what one of my favorite things about the zoo is?
Tell me.
It's when the chimps throw poop at the visitors.
Dave, that's mature of you. I'm gonna
That's
say
very
that
mature.
because you admitted a secret today, and
I really like it.
oh man, your voice is so calming, and it's sweet and it's kind, and that's why we're friends. We've been friends ever since the day we got our jobs.
It's true. I did not know you before this. I had my show on PBS.
What was it?
It was My Life's Poo.
Oh, I love that word.
Yeah, it was a very big part of my life. If you recall, it ran for it was 20 minutes.
Oh,
Three
long.
episodes.
Really long.
3 episodes. And they equal up to 20 minutes.
Dave, I'm impressed.
I had a very long and successful run. And as you know, it's where I went around different worlds guessing which animals poo looked like what.
Oh, how exciting. How invigorating that was, Dave.
Thrill.
Dave.
Sheila.
I'm gonna eat some noodles.
Was that from Turtle Zoo? Turtle Soup?
Yes. I'm sorry. Sorry, but not sorry, Dave. I love it. It's the only animal I'll eat.
I just wish you wouldn't slurp it in my face.
I was a little on my face. I'm sorry. Dave, you're a vegetarian.
I am. I do love vegetables.
What would your favorite be?
My favorite vegetable?
Carrots. Oh.
That's why I love feeding the rabbits in the zoo so much.
You know that you're not allowed to do that anymore.
Because I still
Why would you
carrots.
Bring that up?
I loved it too much.
You know that bunnies eat their young.
Is that a fact? Can we fact check that? Yep, that's a fact.
It's a fact.
It's a fact.
They were holding up a picture of a bunny eating another right now, and
If only you could all see it. It's a very
but you can't, so
gruesome and majestic sight.
But it's real and it's beautiful.
It's real, it's beautiful, it's nature. Stop that. Please stop.
Yum.
Just stop doing that.
Turtles are tender.
People are tuning in to listen to what we have to say about animals, not listen to what animals we're eating.
I have to eat every 12 minutes, and you know that.
All right, well, I guess we'll see how much you eat in 12 more minutes.
Sometimes I get hungry for a little extra. Sue me, Dave.
I tried that once.
I'm sorry, I'm in a mood. You can tell.
You are in a mood. Why is that?
Oh, well, it's because my mother did not call today. So, you know what? I want to just say that rabbits definitely do eat their young.
They underlined it 2 times.
So, and not only was it checked once, it was checked twice.
It was checked twice. It was.
I'd like to say that they sometimes get confused and eat their own husbands. I certainly would.
Fact check.
It's hard to say if it ever happens, but yep, they do.
They do not mate for life, rabbits.
Only for hours, maybe.
Only for as long as it takes to get the bunnies in the oven. They also, the fact checking, they also have, they think the wiggling is weird and eat them.
That's fun.
Bad moms is underlined.
It's like a mom who has drank too much wine and she's saying, you should stop wiggling, stop wiggling.
Stop that wiggling.
And then the baby
sick
says,
of the wiggling.
What?
And the baby's like, hey, I do what I want.
Yeah, the baby says, I do what I want.
Because children
don't respect their parents, and neither do the rabbits.
Rabbits don't respect people.
But what we're talking about today are polar bears.
That's true. But a little extra facts help the world.
I think this is a good time to start a chant. When I say snakes, you say snakes, snakes.
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 Thank you. I've been wanting to do that.
Yeah, that is your favorite animal. The snakes.
They're sexy.
Sexy snakes. Is that also your favorite Hogwarts house?
Yes.
The snake's house?
Yes, and. I never seen Harry Potter. I'm sorry for lying about that.
That's alright. I don't know any references. My voice is a little hoarse.
Fun fact about horses.
Can I drink your water?
Yeah, but I am coming down with a cold.
Doesn't look like you drank any of it, actually.
I did put my mouth on it, so. Oh my. Fun fact about horses is that you can ride them.
You can. They are similar to polar bears in that way.
Yeah. I would say a polar bear is the horse of the sea. Okay.
We failed that note very badly.
We aren't good at reading and talking at the same time.
It's true.
But if Megan would stop leaving all these notes around.
It's
You know,
true.
one says, listen, you're beautiful and you're kind and you deserve better. And I think that was to herself, I think. I don't know what she wrote that about, you know?
I mean, you are all of those things.
Thank you, Dave.
Sheila, you're welcome.
So I'll take it as myself then. I'll take it for mine.
Back to the animal at hand. The polar bear.
I wish I had a hand full of polar bear paw.
Here, you can have your water back.
Thank you. I hope you aren't sick now.
I hope I am, because it would give me one more thing to blame on you.
Dun dun dun.
Because that's how our relationship works.
I would say that we're frenemies.
But I'd say we're very pleasant most of the time.
Yeah, best friends and knees.
Yes.
Best friends with knees.
Polar bears, underneath their white fur, have purple skin.
Yum.
It is very yummy. Can we get a fact check on the purple skin?
I want to say that I like our producers, Stop the Bomb, way better than I like Josh and Megan. I think they are idiots. I think Stop the Bomb are incredible queen bees, and Megan and Josh should get lost.
I think if they ever wanted to do a podcast with Dave Stillman and Sheila.
A zoo podcast. What would we call it?
Life's a Zoo.
My animals or your animals?
That would be the subheading. I guess it's black. The fur is black.
I don't know why you said purple. I asked myself that.
That's what it is. I don't know that fact check was entirely accurate, but I'm going to say purple.
I would say
it's in my book.
The skin's black.
That's a double fact check.
2 notes.
2 notes.
Because you weren't listening.
Well,
maybe okay. I would like to suggest to the producers that they start a solo podcast with me, and not you in it, called "Hey, I'm Right."
Sheila,
about what I say.
I think you should stop it.
Okay, I'll just tell everybody now. Dave tried to take me on a date the other day to Panera Bread, and it's been weird ever since. So I'll just say that on the line.
I wish that you would stop.
Dave, I'm sorry.
That up.
Well,
I'm sorry that you didn't like your salad. I'm sorry that you needed meat in it. I don't think
I love
you
turtle
need
meat. So.
I'm sorry that they didn't have turtle meat. Not many places do.
Dave, you don't own me, and if you want to take me out again, I will say no.
And I would never dream of taking you out again.
Well, thank you.
I think it's time for a break.
Okay.
When we come back, it'll be back to Josh and Megan.
Yes, thank God.
And we are.
Hello.
And we are back. That was a little rough coming back there, but we made it through okay. Yeah, that was a great segment from Dave and Sheila.
Sheila's left messages angry all over the desk.
That's very strange. You know, I think they're great. I think they're a great group of people.
We should take them out sometime.
Yeah, I think they would really enjoy it. I think they really like us a lot.
Oh God, I would hope so.
I didn't listen to anything they said though, but
no,
I'm almost certain that they love us.
God, she seems to like us.
Yeah, I mean, I think angry messages, they mean love.
Yeah, this one says, "Hey, you're stupid and ugly." So I feel like that was probably just a silly banter.
Oh yeah, I mean, who doesn't love silly banter?
Yeah, I love it. Should
we get on to our next guest?
Let's get on to the next guest because she definitely loves us.
She is.
Can't wait to hear what she has to say.
She is. She's gonna be a hoot. We got Yahoo Answers with Renee
Marie.
And we're just gonna let her do her
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So here we go.
Well, I need more coffee. Let's go. Let's take a run.
Let's play the tune again.
Okay.
And then
let's go get a frappe.
Let Renee Marie just take it over.
She's got a fur coat on and she's ready to come in.
She's ready to rock. Okay, so we're going to go on another coffee break, and Renee Marie will be with you answering Yahoo questions that she believes are written to her. So here we go.
Hello. Hi. This is Renee Marie, and I'm here to tell you about love, sex, any kind of question I read here on Yahoo. I have a lot of people writing different questions and wondering, Renee, what can you do to help me? And I'm about to tell you. Let me just look here on my email list. This one on Yahoo question says, I like this girl, and she likes me back, ?
Did somebody say, like?
Oh, man. That sexy ghost.
That's me, sexy ghost.
Sexy ghost, I didn't know you were here.
Oh, I'd never let you live a day without me.
I wouldn't want to. Well,
that's good. What are we doing today?
Well, what a sexy question. I like this guy, he likes me back, ? What do you have to... My mind is being blown, sexy ghost. I don't even know what to say.
Well,
I'm feeling things
that... It reminds me of my time when I was alive.
I would love to know about that because it's making my fingers tingle.
Is it really?
Oh yeah.
Let's get my goat going. I have a pet goat in the afterlife.
Sexy ghost! I didn't know you had a goat.
Oh yeah.
Crazy.
He's sexy goat.
Oh man. Well, let's begin to explore this. If he likes you back, you should do some crazy things.
Maybe, I think that's just the subject. You should probably just click on the link there. I don't think that was the question.
Okay. Well, I thought that was all, but let me read more. Sexy ghost. It says, I like this girl, and she likes me back.
That much is true.
I want to get to know this girl before I make any hasty decisions. Yet at the same time, have a good relationship. Relationship? That's spelled wrong. And seem to be too distant. Ooh, no. How should I approach her and talk to her more frequently? The first thing I would say is, you go up to a person you like. You look directly into their eyes, and you say, what's up, Doc? And then they will know what to do next, and you leave it up to them. What do you think?
I would say that's a good idea. But you know me, I would put on my finest fedora.
Oh no.
Float on up to a lady and be like, hey, you want to poke my ectoplasm?
And they'd say yes.
Actually, 9 times out of 10, they just run away scared because I'm a ghost.
I would say to XOXO35, hey, just do what you gotta do. What's
Do
up,
what
Doc?
you gotta do.
And also, it's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Have her touch your protoplasm.
Tell him to touch whatever. Our next question from me is, I seriously need advice? Question mark.
I don't think any of these are really questions.
Okay, let's read the rest. My GF still hangs out with her manager. Oh no. That she was messing around with right before we started dating. That's scandalous. She lied to me about...
Did he put in that scandalous?
No, I put that in.
Oh, okay.
She lied to me about, but I finally got some of the truth out. Thank God I put that part. I voiced that her friendship with him makes me uncomfortable, as you should. But she still hangs out with him. I'm bored because this email's very long.
Is it very long? Let's just go on from there.
My first advice would be please stop talking and do more necking.
Necking.
Yeah.
I would do that too, but I'm just a blob.
Sheila Marie knows what to say, and she says to this, hey, get off the computer and start dancing.
That's right. Is that actually what they said?
That's what I say.
Oh, yeah, that's what you're saying. You mean Renee Marie?
Yes.
All right, Renee Marie.
Sexy Ghost, we have one last question. Are you ready?
One last question?
It's going to be real sexy.
Can we do 6 more questions?
Sexy Ghost.
I have nowhere to be.
Okay, well.
I'm literally just haunting you for the rest of your life.
Oh man, we'll see. Let's see what happens after this one.
Let's see what happens. Wait, I didn't get a chance to voice my opinion.
Oh no, I did not let you. Go ahead.
All right, my advice.
I'm gonna paint my nails.
Please do. They're looking a little raggedy today.
I know you.
That's actually where I hide sometimes.
In my nail beds.
Ooh.
Somebody's bed.
They're atrocious. You should get those.
Tell me your advice, Sexy Ghost. Where do you weigh in?
So, your GF, I assume that means gal friend.
Probably.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
And her manager hanging out. My first advice would be to have her quit her job.
I like it.
I think it's sound advice. And then you blow up the establishment. Because you have nothing to lose, nowhere to go. You're just haunting a mid-20s dating relationship advice lady.
There's nothing more sexy than blowing things up.
You said it.
Sheila Marie did. That's me. Do you want the next question now?
You know what? I would love to hear all the questions.
This one says, am I a player girl? Question mark.
Again, none of these sound like questions.
The main question is, oh, nope, that's the whole question.
That is.
I would say, yeah.
Yeah, I think you're a player girl. I mean, follow Sexy Ghost's advice. Get on that field.
I would say if you think you are one, you are. That's what Renee
I think I'm
Marie
a player,
says.
and I think I run all the plays.
Sexy Ghost, this just in. Someone just sent us this one. Should I be worried? Question mark.
I think you should.
I would say, there's more.
Oh, there's more. Okay.
Should I be worried? So at my high school, I don't know what they meant by that. We weren't allowed to kiss people. Weird.
That's very strange. I kiss whoever I want.
Oh, me too.
Right on the ghost mouth.
Let's kiss
or
right
human
now.
mouths. Gross.
Sorry.
Don't ever do that to me again.
My boyfriend and I recently had just started doing that. Kissing.
Wait, started doing what?
Kissing.
Oh.
And we decided to do it at school. Scandalous.
Ooh.
We did it when we were leaving school on the bus ramp in front of a lot of people. He normally texts me back every day when he gets home, but today I said, H-E-Y-Y, hey, and he still didn't respond. I'm sounding really clingy, but I want to know if we might go out in trouble, or maybe he's just busy.
That seemed like a lot of grammar issues, and that is sexy.
There's nothing more sexy than grammar issues.
Ooh, and you get them all the time on Yahoo Answers.
My advice would be, he is in love with you, probably.
He's in love.
You kiss.
If you put 2 Y's on the end of a hey, that means
yeah, no, she said that to him though, and he didn't respond.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But
yeah, keep going.
He knows. And because she did that, he's in love.
Oh, he's in love and you're in love.
In love.
You kissed in front of a bus.
I mean,
you
that
basically should have got married.
I mean, that's where I got married when I was alive. It's in front of a bus.
Oh, that's
And then
very
I got
romantic.
hit by said bus.
Oh, no.
But I didn't die then. That was just my first close encounter.
I would say send him a snail mail. Say, will you be my bride, husband,
Check
bride?
yes or check no.
No. We're on the same page, Sexy Ghost.
We are always on the same page because I live in your brain.
Thank you for doing it.
I got nowhere else to go.
I would say this person needs to really make a move.
You want to... What?
Do we have to... Do we need one more question? Or
I think we can do one or two or...
let's do another. I didn't know if we had to leave, but it looks like Megan and Josh are not back.
Yeah, they are still not here. They take really long coffee breaks.
Oh, this one says, is it a sure thing that we are done forever? What a great question.
Well, I'd say, if I may answer without you clicking anymore,
okay.
I would say yes, because I am dead.
This next question, because I feel like that was advice enough. This one said, getting braces, question mark? I would say do it.
I mean, you're not going to attract all those ladies with crooked teeth.
Just teeth looking at you. There's nothing more sexy than teeth with things on it.
Ooh, I love that sparkly stuff.
Oh, let's talk about what turns you on, Sexy Ghost.
Oh, you know what I like on
I don't.
my warm, ghostly nights alone,
what is
haunting
it?
you, as I get all my ghost ladies over, all 6 of them.
Number 6.
And then we get together and have a ragtag dance party.
Oh no, you said it.
I did.
You know what turns me on, Sexy Ghost? Oranges.
I don't. That's,
oranges.
Yeah.
Orange peels. Orange juice.
I
love it.
I know. I know exactly.
Let's go to another question.
Because I have to be around you all the time.
This one's a good one.
What is it? Please, let's move on.
This one is in all caps, and it says, why do exes do this?
What do they do? Please click on that.
Ready? How come when it's been months since me and my ex started talking, she randomly called me one morning just to hang up a few seconds later, and when I called back, she answered and hung up again. Plus, she has a boyfriend, ... Oh, this is very, very sexy.
Actually, if I may tell you what that was probably all about, is in my spare time, when you're not home, I steal people's phone numbers and I call them and hang up. Because it's sexy spooky.
Oh, man. Oh, man, that was a sexy cough.
That was a sexy cough.
How about we do this question? Am I over dramatic? Question mark. I would say no, because you're not using all caps.
And you're using Yahoo Answers. And Yahoo Answers is definitely not the most dramatic thing you can do.
Yeah, if you're on Yahoo Answers trying to message me, Renee Marie, I'm here to listen to you, and you're not being too dramatic. I love it.
I know, all of these are for you, I think, yeah.
Yes.
We'll go with that.
All right. I think we should let Megan and Josh back in the studio.
Yeah, I think they're coming back. Let me separate into 2 versions of myself. Woo! And I did that.
Ooh,
and my second, I split. I only have one eye now.
I love
the other eye is in the other version of me. Yeah.
I would like to say I would like to sign off with a XOXO Gossip Girl.
XOXO Ectoplasm. And We are slurping up our coffee real nice.
Third cup tonight. Second cup tonight.
Second cup.
I've had so much. I can't remember.
Man. I can't remember. You're so coffee drunk.
Bagels.
Yeah, you can tell we've had way too much coffee. Whoa, if you're going to yell in the mic, please,
jazz hands.
Please step back. That was intense. Like camping.
Oh, sorry. I forgot you can hear me.
Oh, I can hear every word you say.
Josh, this has been a fun show.
It's been super fun. I mean,
Starbucks 3 times.
We've been to so much Starbucks. It's like right across from Stop the Bomb Productions.
Ooh, what a cool production company. God.
Man.
They've given us water, coffee. They're basically treating us like princesses.
Fact checking us and our guests.
And our guests, I heard they were. There's a notebook full of notes.
There's a notebook full of notes, and it's fantastic. I'm cool with it.
About to be my favorite time.
Oh my goodness. Are we getting to that time?
We're getting to it.
Oh.
Mwah.
So our favorite, we mentioned this earlier in the program. There's this fantastic podcast called the Bus Podcast. And, drum rolling, you are ready for this. So it's one of our favorite podcasts. It's actually recorded on a bus with these two guys, Stan and Stan.
I can't wait to hear.
And we're not going to play you the whole podcast because that'd be
just a few
ridiculous.
minutes, seconds.
Just like maybe a minute or two.
Yeah.
And it's just going to be it's
a
real showstopper. And then we'll be back to bring it all out.
Show stopping.
But no, this is a recording. They're not actually here.
There's a clip of
all they do is they're just on that bus 24/7.
Yeah. So
like
let's bring out.
They live on that bus.
Play that clip, baby.
Let's do it. Stop.
I'm sorry.
We
Play
are
that clip doll.
We love Lauren Lapkus. So
we do.
All right, let's roll that clip. Welcome to the Bus Podcast.
Oh, we're on a bus.
Oh yeah, my name is Stan.
My name is also Stan.
Ooh, we're on this bus.
There's no one else on this bus right now.
No, it is 9 a.m.
Sharp.
Busy enough.
Stan.
Yeah, Stan.
Your name is the same as mine.
Oh yeah, we've mentioned this every podcast.
And we're on a bus.
Oh, we're on the biggest bus.
We're only interviewing ourselves because we're our only guests.
We are our only guests. Nobody will talk to us because they get off of the bus.
Our voices sound the same.
Our voices sound the same.
Get off of this bus, mister.
Oh, we just had to shoot somebody off the bus because he was being a real punk.
But not with guns, with our fingers.
Oh, not with guns. We do not think that guns are a good thing. Except when we're talking about our muscles.
Bow, bow, bow. Choo. Bow, bow, bow. This is the best podcast.
The best podcast. We don't even listen to any other ones because we are the best.
When other ones are on, my ears are closed.
Oh, no time for listening when we're on the bus.
Oh, man.
Oh, man, is right.
My name is Stan, as also is yours.
Oh, our names are Stan, and Stan. Let's get this going.
Yeah.
Stan, what movies have you seen recently?
Oh, for the next 24 hours, I'm going to talk about Flubber.
Only Flubber.
Robin Williams, man.
R.I.P.
Oh, Flubber was a great movie.
Flubber's great. I love the color green. And we're going to have to take a break.
Oh, yeah. We'll come back.
We'll come back with more talk about Flubber. Oh my god.
Oh, they're so good.
I love them so much. Like, they're super terrific. That's what I hope our podcast is like.
I
one
know,
time.
I know.
I mean,
they're so
just
entertaining.
they're so high energy.
It's like they never have to think of what to
they-
say. They just say it.
They just say whatever
It's a good
is on
flow.
their mind. I mean, I think it got pretty dark near the end, though. I mean,
Yeah.
Robin Williams, it's a little weird, but
I don't know why they would
I mean,
choose to.
I mean, nobody cares at this point. They're really just a bunch of
I
great
know.
guys.
I don't even know if they know. Like, I don't know why they
I don't
said
think
that.
they're aware of current events, honestly.
Yeah, they're not.
I mean, they're
I mean,
on
they're
that
just
bus
now
all
watching
the time.
Flubber.
I mean, that show was
They
like
probably watched it on their phone.
10 or 20
They're
years ago?
they're our idols, and
10 years
besides Lauren Lapkus, them and Lauren Lapkus, this is the only 3 comedians we listen to.
Yeah, it's true. It's true.
Oh, the show's over.
This show, we had a fun time, though. I mean,
we laughed, we cried.
we laughed, we cried in Starbucks.
I haven't moved since the last coffee break.
Since the last coffee break, it's true. Last time we'd not go get coffee, we actually sat and listened to it, as evidenced by our clapping and knowing what actually went on.
Yeah. I feel like we're closer friends.
I feel like we are. We've discussed life. We've discussed so many things starting out.
Follow us on Facebook.
Follow us on Facebook. Yeah, I mean, why not do
Why
that?
not?
I mean, let's
posted something funny today.
plagiarize our favorite podcast even more, and just like Megan.
No.
I'm not gonna do it. I won't obviously do it, but
We're trying to.
seeing as how we both are comedians, we both do perform places.
Yeah.
You
can catch me at your local bar.
Yeah, like you have the means of doing more open mics than I. So when's your next open
True.
mic?
Maybe tonight.
Maybe tonight. All right.
Well, you
And
just go on.
tonight is Wednesday, September 17th. So whenever this comes out, will not be Wednesday, September 17th.
Yeah. I try to go to a lot. If you just look on Chicago Comedy Open Mic list, you'll find me.
Just point to one
You
and
just
you'll
start
probably be
finding
there.
me, yeah.
But one that we both frequent very often
Yeah.
is Three Dead Moose.
It is my
Yeah.
favorite open mic
It's
in
really
Chicago.
good. You turned me on to it, and
I've turned you
is,
on.
Oh, turn me on, baby. Might as well just say it again, because we're terrible people. Yeah, we're both there. It's on Sundays.
Yeah.
We like open mics there on Sundays.
We do.
I just like it. It's not
It's a
to
day of rest,
blaspheme,
but also
not to blaspheme, but it's comedy is my church, man.
God loves
my church.
comedy.
God loves
Someone used
comedy.
to tell me that I was like, I showed the fun side of God, and I thought that was the greatest compliment because I love God and He loves me and He thinks I'm funny.
All right,
What can I
nobody
say?
cares.
Okay. This is why I'm
just
gonna
kidding.
plug my local church.
Just want to plug your local church.
God loves you.
Yeah, we'll both be at
Starbucks in about 20 more
Three
minutes.
Dead Moose, and
We'll also be
at Will's Northwood Inn, I
Yeah.
believe. is
and
when
the
it
show starts. The sign up is at 7. The show starts at 8.
Yeah, so yeah, if you're a comedian, you're listening to this, and you
Mm-hmm.
want to do an open mic, I know the best advice another comedian can give someone who wants to do comedy is just do it.
Just do it.
Just do it. What do you have to lose?
Also, I'd like to plug us.
Yeah, let's plug
Keep
us.
listening to us.
Yeah, because this is just the first of many
many.
podcasts at Stop the Bomb Productions. And if you're interested in doing a podcast, like, get in touch with them. Google them.
Oh,
Find them on Facebook.
Stop
Just
the
get in touch with
Bomb
them because they're
Productions.
doing a fantastic
They're
job.
they
They're pleasant.
really
They're
sweet
wonderful.
people.
They'll check your facts.
They really will. They're great, and I love working with them. I think it's been such an amazing thing.
Yeah.
I'm getting
super
real
good
sentimental
opportunity.
at the end of this, and you're
Yeah.
ticked off. I can tell.
Oh God, I'm just so livid. Like, look
but
at the
they're-
answers in my eyes.
You're mad.
Oh
They're
yeah.
very down to help and encourage people, and I would just very highly recommend working with them. And I also recommend praying. Prayers.
Let's not get too religious.
Okay.
Let's have no stance on that. Follow us. Do you have a Twitter? You have a Twitter, right?
I do, but
You don't
I'm
use
not
it?
good at it.
No,
I
I
post
literally
funny.
had 3 tweets and I deleted all 3 of them because they were stupid.
Well, mine were funny, but nobody was
Okay.
following me.
Well, yeah, let's just go ahead and do it. Why not?
Let's have a joint Twitter. Let's make one, and then we'll.
Yeah, we'll probably make a Twitter or Facebook page for this
Yeah.
podcast. 2 mouths, 1 voice is what it is.
Because we're both people.
We're both people. We have feelings. Don't be a troll and hate on us. Oh man, I can't wait for
don't be a
people to
troll.
listen to this and have iTunes reviews.
Shout out to my mom. Love
Shout
you.
out to Megan's mom.
Love you, Mom.
But yeah, I am Josh Smith on Facebook. And
I'm Megan Smith. Oh, what?
Oh my
Megan
gosh,
Marie
we're not
Stalter,
married.
like a serial killer.
Yeah, you're gonna
On
have 3
Facebook.
names
I don't know
on
who
there.
did that.
Instagram, TheJoshSmith. Got super lucky with that name. Don't know how I got it.
Instagram, Megs Stalter.
Meg Stalter.
I don't know if it's
yeah.
Megs Stalter or is it
I think
Meg
it's just
Stalter?
Meg Stalter.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
embarrassed.
And then Twitter if you want to do that nonsense.
I'm on Tinder. Also,
I am also on Tinder.
Megan, just Megan.
Just
I
Josh,
don't
just
know.
Josh 25. Bunch of youngins here.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put my Twitter on here.
Okay.
You can.
I don't,
I
don't know what my Twitter is.
I'm gonna pull. And I guess thank you for listening to our first ever podcast. Please look out for the next one. I believe we are doing it next Wednesday, perhaps. We'll figure out a time. We'll do this stuff. So please enjoy this wonderful theme song and have a
Cut you off.
bombastic day.
Oh my god.
Bye.
We love talk.
Oh, my ears are so red.
We've been talking for so long.
Talking-